Hi guys, this is Weeaboo and we're on the new channel because my last channel got terminated. So we're here back reading. So I didn't read the last chapter. So we're going to read it today. It's One Piece chapter 1085 and then we're going to read the One Piece chapter 1086. Yeah. So guys, if you really like this review, you could leave some likes and subscribe in there. And let's go. So chapter 1085, the death of Nefertari Cobra. Departure. Frankie. What's Frankie sitting on? Is that a crab? Yeah, it's a crab. That's upside down. No one is ever supposed to sit there. The impossible ruler. No individual should have the power to control the world. Moo shall address two of the points being discussed, and thou must answer a single question in return. Cobra. Who are you? Emu use mu to refer to himself in third person. Typically means void, but you can also be reading for dream. Cough. I recognize the name Emu. It must be a coincidence, but among the first 20, such curiosity teeters are on impertinence. You will not be dignified with an answer. However, those initial queries shall be addressed. D is the moniker of our ancient enemy. Ooh. In recent times, it has cropped up more frequently. However, it is nothing but a faint echo. Those who carry the name do not even know of its true meaning now, and yet dissertations only endures due to Queen Lily's great blunder 800 years ago. Blunder? So this is Amos talking. The same can be said of those irksome scholars investigating the so-called Void Century. Without that blunder, there would be no pirates chasing the poneglyphs in pursuit of treasure either. If it were not for Lily's incompetence on that fateful day, those vexing relics should never have been scattered all over the world. The release of the poneglyphs was the worst possible outcome for us. So one must wonder whether it was truly a mistake, or if it's actually part of some larger plan. What? They have the gun. I'm gonna follow up. The truth undoubtedly lies in the letter Lily left. So pray tell, was it a deliberate choice to only refer to her as Queen Lily of House Nefertari? Go ahead and divulge the full name of her letter as written. They got me. I suppose there's really is no chance I'm leaving this room alive. Of course, man. What do you expect? I take it that there is no fee I could tell that would satisfy you enough to let me go. Your fate was decided the moment you saw the Emu the Great Emu. Uff. Not surprising they can't let anyone know the World Records taboo has been broken. The atmosphere here is a little sinister. What's going on? The truth is, the letter from Arabasta's ruler 8 centuries ago was signed by Queen Nefertari di Lili. T. Oh, this is King Cobra telling it. The truth is, the letter from Arabasta, ruler 8 years ago, 8 centuries ago, was signed by Queen Nefertari di Lili. D. Leap. Fire Fist. Damn, Sabo. What power is that? In a moving chess, in Shogun where the king is checked by a knight while surrounded by her own pieces. Smother mate. Where this one came from? Oh shoot. Your oldest Owen? What, this one is large. I was hoping to be able to take you all out in one move. Oh, this is where that picture taken. So it's not Photoshop then. After all, there was no way I could know that hell was located here at the very top of the world. Snap. Oh, there's where the picture is. Cough, cough. You are Luffy's twin brother, aren't you? You're with the Revolutionary Army, and you step in to save me. Cough. Our cause is more concerned with the monster that sit above the kings and queen of the world. Do you know Luffy somehow? He once stepped in to save me too. Ah, that sounds like him. Alright. What is this cold, bro? So they're all oh, I think this is Awaken Zone. This guy on the middle. Is there 5 of them? This guy is, I think this like circle. It's like a smoke. Ooh. Leave me, I'm dead. Wait. You have better chance of escaping on your own. Not gonna happen. There's something I've come to understand. And if you die here, we'll be in trouble. Because I need you to deliver a message to Luffy-kun and Bibi. You want to tell them something? Tell them we share the moniker D. What? I finally know the path Arabasta must follow. So you have D in your name? Is that just a coincidence or something? Or I guess. Who cares? Name is a name. What do you want a D in your name, Sabo? Do you want a D in your name, Sabo? What? Okay, you can be sad, bo. What you had put in there? Ooh, Sabo got hit. King Cobra. Cough. The pony clips. Rawr. Fly that flag heralds the world eventually down. Just be. What is that said? Nefertari Lily. I'm counting on you, Sabukun. King Cobra, you must live on. Holy. He became he's the version 2 of what is his name? The mud with the mud fruit. I forgot his name already. But he's much bigger. He became important. Walpole became an important character. Who's there? Pampan. He's dead. Cobra the Sinal's gun got himself killed. I never liked him, but how can I celebrate after witnessing something so terrifying? I stumbled upon the biggest skeleton. The government closed it. I don't even want to know who that was. They will end me. The Grand Table and Crown's Chamber. It seems that King Cobra and King Wapol are not yet present. We just received the word that the two of them will not be attending, and that we are proceed without them. Perhaps King Cobra's impassioned speech trained him. Maybe consider his job done, now that the delusion of the warlord has been approved. Let us move to the remaining matters on the agenda. Yes, sir. Now then, concerning the coalition of the four northern nations calling for independence. Shirahoshi, conference is almost over. Let's go wait for the red port. We won't have to deal with the celestial dons again here. Are you okay? I was hoping to say goodbye to Princess Pee. I wonder where is she? Whose order are you following? I guess from Pangaea Castle. I tell the whole world about this. Khalifa's looking lang. Hey, easy there. You're being too forward. Gotta play your card closer to vest if you want to shot at being free, you know? You're one pasty chick. I'm afraid no one's going to hold you, princess. Once your disappearance is made known, you'll probably live the rest of your life like a pet. Shirahoshi, alright? Seriously. Now's not the time to worry about other little missy. Received the word that more trouble broke out around her earlier, but she apparently came out to order the scotch. Thanks goodness. The Pango ended up assaulting the Celestial Dragon that was trying to kidnap the Mermaid Princess. We're the members of the Stroll Fleet. Boldly proclaimed their victory, giving their names and everything. The guests in the courtyard were stunned. Meanwhile, the home cause Vijayatara's action helped the revolutionary army to free the slaves, and that obviously pissed off Rakugyo, so they went at it. Oh, they fight. What's the deal with this year's reverie? Like a pet, give me a break. Looks like I'm gonna have to do something about this. Spare me, I didn't see a thing. What, Paul? Out of the way. Move already. Never take me alive. Wait a second, Vivi's gone, huh? Darling, I've been looking for you. Where the devil have you been? And who's that young lady with you? Hey, Paul, how much farther are you gonna go? As far as it takes, I'll run to the ends of the world. If I had to. Sounds good to me. Don't tell me running away with a mistress. Eloping to start a flight on the run. That's nice. That's nice. King Wapple became a important character again. So we're just going to do 1086. I didn't fully digest that one. Then 86 guys. Ooh, color page. No rain, no rainbow. Where is Sorrow? Sorrow is lost. Sorrow is lost. It's not on the cover page. Jimbei 2 is not here. And so the curtains drew close to the library before the news of Nico's murder came to the light. This is Princess Bibi or Barabasta. Has anyone seen her? Where is the king? Has his condition worsened? All the while, a number of stowaway held their breath as they attempted to escape the various royal vessel. Whose ship is this? The Aegis Kingdom. We're in the Aegis ship, Morgan. We're gonna fly our headquarters over and pretend to look for a scoop. Use the chance to hop aboard and don't get yourself caught before I owe you one. You got that right. A king somehow became the subject of manhunt. This is big news. I can't wait to hear all about. So what exactly did you see there, Wobble? Like I tell you, leave me alone and go back to your own ship. You can't. Ship is serious, no joke. But they are after me. It won't matter how much everyone tries to help. Those agents won't rest till I'm back to custody. Now let me borrow your transponder net. I need to talk to my father as soon as possible. It's totally where I worked. Anything but that, yet lost already. What's wrong with you? I'm hungry. Tangerine Kingdom ship. Lulusha Kingdom ship. Ooh, that makes sense. Since Sabo went there. If I can just make to Lulusha, I know I can figure something out. I'm counting on you, Sabo-kun. You must live on. Brr. Sabo is like Logia, but Imu can hurt him. Penetrate on him. Pause. Imu just revealed his power. Her or his power, bro. It didn't take long for the two key stories spread across the globe. The murder of King Cobra of Arabasta and the disappearance of his daughter Princess Bibi. The Holy Land of Marijoa. The man they call Sabo. He seems to have a check of fate. How else can you account for him constantly being surrounded by those? Bear the letter D. Ring ring ring. Yes, great name. Oh, I was hoping we would be able to see the egg edition now. But it seems that dealing with the complication will have to take priority. Gaya Castle, Power Room. The time has come to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. So it's Vegapunk invention. The one that destroyed Lelouch. Is the Mother Flame. It is true we haven't had chance to try it out before now, so there's no way to certain its effectiveness yet. So that means that one didn't destroy the God value then. It's different. Depending on how well the experiment goes, a guide may consider its response. I think a forest area would be more suitable testing ground than sea-based target. Evolution Kingdom. Quite a lot of people live there. Thus is of no consequence. Understood. The world moves at the will of Creator. What is the reason for Lelouch's selection? Gustavo wants to go there, and I think Cobra say something. Or maybe there is something in there on Lelouch. Maybe Poneglyph. Ooh, Emo is angry. It's close proximity. Can't tell. I will make the necessary preparation. I shall be as you say. Oh, they gave out the names. Oh, they gave the names now. 5 of them. I humbly request for your patience in the meantime. 5 elder planets. Oh, like the theory is right, the aura planets. 5 elders planets. Defense, science, warrior gods, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. The Lucius citizen have shown spark a rebellion recently. 5 elder planets. Environmental warrior gods. Saint Marcos Mars. We may be able to make an example out of them. Justice warrior god. Same top man. Valkyrie. Is a Valkyrie a planet? Let's see. Valkyrie. Oh, it's a mythical. Valkyrie is a Valkyrie. If you could one day use this power freely. Finance warrior god. Saint Ethan Baron Venus Juro. So is V Shanks. Oh no, that's F. I think V is something meaning of it, like a D. Or maybe a V means Venus. We could instantly snap out any protracted conflict. Good culture warrior god, Saint Shepherd, Jupiter. One more thing, of course. Retrieve BB as you wish. Meanwhile, the kingdom of Tajin and the Aegis kingdom are both rebelling between the disbanding of 7 warlords. The Seraphim is walking like the flamingo too. Damn. And the uprising in the government of Blade Nation, the Navy has their hands full. However, deploy the Seraphim. Crocodile was spotted on Empty Bluffs Island. Their military power already gone in a new direction. This crocodile looks like a little girl. So maybe the theory is right. Crocodile is a girl. The second with Dakat Lelouch. The people arrested King Siki and Princess Komane. They were just waiting to ambush the royals. I forgot about this. This is how I was stowed away. They welcomed me with open arms. That's when I saw the papers and found out that they pinned King Cobra's murder on me. Unsurprisingly, the people there consider me as a hero. I wanted to tell them the truth, but when I saw how the life fanned the flame of rebellions within them, the words died in my mouth. Perry and the others has already inspired a lot of them. If I ended up bringing many of those hopeful recruits back with me, I couldn't make direct contact without an encryption nail. So I routed my call through the island while we setting sail. I knew the government would intercept the signal, but doing it like that was sure to fool them to thinking I was still in Lucia. Ooh, however, I was just within range, having already set out to sea with our new enlisted. So the annihilation of Lucia really did happen during that call. Yeah, everyone on board was hysterical. A lot of them had family on the island. They saw the country obliterated right in front of their eyes. Despicable. How in the world they do it? Did they do it? An enormous shadows seemed to engulf the sky above us. In the next moment, everything was gone. An enormous shadow? There's no way it was caused by a living thing or some natural disaster. Something pitch black was flying about the clouds. Sabo, earlier you said they used the name Emu, right? This may be a little out there, but then the world we know today was created 800 years ago. Oh, come on, keep it coming, bro. Come on. How did he know this? When the world we know today was created 800 years ago, one of the first sovereigns was Saint Emu, House Nerona. So he's gonna be a guy then. If now I'm confused. Now look at this. Since we know one ability granting eternal youth it says to exist, that means someone has used it before, right? Which means there's a person out there that doesn't need to worry about that. So you think the one I saw is it could be in coincidence. Maybe they just share the same name, but with anyone else. But a founder command the 5 elder planets. Oh, he knows. The eyes of the world nobles. The celestial dragons fancy themselves as the descendants of gods after all. One more thing, assuming the object you saw above the clouds was a weapon made by the government. The only one capable of creating such a thing would be Vegapunk. He knows a lot. All that Eva. Vegapunk would never intentionally design the dictated killing machine. I know. So what if that was an ancient weapon? Assuming him has been living since ancient times, there is a connection. Robin told us the ancient weapons do in fact exist. But if this person had such a weapon, why wait till now to use it? New character. Present day, Holy Land of Marijoa. A Shalasian dragon has been sentenced to death. Our food supply is gone, eh? We have no bread. All we have is KK. Our bread is formation. Oh, Celestial Dragon has been sentenced to death. Who's that? However, this information will never be reported outside the world. The judge was former king of the land known as Good Valley stuff. Come on. Oda. And by the way, Oda's taking break. I think 1 month. Yeah, just saw it. The judge was the former king of the land known as God Valley. He currently serves as Supreme Commander of God. So this is the guy then on the middle that's saying like Shanks is the sword. That means this is Shanks' father then. Since we know on the red film, like the information the red film that Shanks is of celestial dragon. No, I mean it's not confirmed that he's celestial dragon, but it's confirmed that Shanks came from the God Valley. He is on the treasure. He currently serves as God Knights. His name is Saint Figureland Darling. Yeah, that's the one. The Figureland. Shanks is a Figureland saint. The man he sentenced to execution rather than the one who defend the fisherman. Saint Dunsh. Did Oda reveal his last name? Mosgard? For this the first time. Dansikiote. Bruh. Anyone who protects scum is lower than the scum they protect. A man who can even charge the celestial dragon. The stuff. Our readers, they were reading One Piece on the sensing of eye surgery. One Piece will take a break from the issue 29. Oh, hey, sorry about this. I've been taking 4-week break. Give me a beat. I know everyone is excited where One Piece final saga goes next, but I feel like I had to get this procedure out of the way. It's gonna grind me really shoot the beams from my eyes. Yeah, this is the one that I saw, but it was on Japanese. But it just said on the caption that Oda's taking a break. In all seriousness, I don't want to worry about my readers, but I've been recently found myself saying, a lot of twins around these days. Before I realized it was because of my astigmatism, which has gotten pretty severe. Everything I see is blurry. It's been interfering with my work. I've been discussing with the chief editor since last year. He told me just to get it done. Hopefully it'll be returning soon with improved vision. And also ability to shoot eye beams. I hope you don't mind. Give me a little help. Of course, so that you can take a break after this chapter, bruh. You didn't disappoint, bruh. You will soon know the signs We have decided to add a full version of 5 Elders Planet. It is 4 stars as 5 Elder Star due to their character and their title. Bruh, I like this chapter so much, bro. The 2 chapters, 2 bangers. Come on now, I know this taking a break. I hope he will get better soon, and I hope this channel won't get deleted again like the previous one. Or Ricardo on that one. I have a lot of videos in there since 2021, I think. I started doing video there for like, I think 1060 or 1058, I don't remember. But here we go, we have a new channel, and if you don't mind, you can subscribe and like this video, and thank you for watching, guys. Peace.